This is like take 37. So the vehicle behind me is a 2015 Chevy Silverado, and the issue this vehicle is having is no four-wheel drive. We've been able to rule out the transfer case shift motor because it doesn't have one. This is a work truck. It's got a rubber floor. It's got the old transfer case shifter on the floor. So this is what the customer ordered, and this is what he wants me to replace. This is the actuator that goes on the front of the axle. It's a Dorman part 600-118. There's your part number. I'll put a link to it down in the description below. This is going to be very similar to the older Chevy trucks that have these actuators on the front axle. The only difference is this truck has electronic power steering, so it's literally right in the way. So just increases the level of difficulty a little bit, but it's real easy. We're going to change it out, and let's quit talking and do it. Okay, so with the truck up in the air, you can see normally right here there's a skid plate, a plastic skid plate. It's right there. Customer took that off because he was going to change this himself and then thought otherwise. So here is our four-wheel drive actuator right there. This is part of the power steering system now that didn't used to be on the older truck, so it was a lot easier to get at that. So if you have an older truck that doesn't have this electronic power steering, yours is a lot easier. But that's it right there. We could probably maybe snake it out of there, but I'm just going to drop the rack down to get this out of our way, make it a little bit easier. First thing I want to do is remove this little crossover piece. That'll give us room to drop the rack down. There's two bolts. They're both 15 millimeter. Okay, with those unbolted, you can see that the rack kind of dropped down a little bit. I ended up leaving that top bolt in. I just loosened it up, pulled the bottom bolt out, both these bolts. So now we have a little bit of space to get up in there to get that actuator out of there. Okay, before we unscrew this actuator, you can see this wire running up to it right here, and then there's a little flat plug on top of it here. Let me get my big hands in the way. So it's got a little red locking tab. Pull that back, push that down, and that plug will slide right out of there. Okay, I'm just going to use a big pair of pliers. See if I can get this thing turning. Hopefully I get this down enough. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a very good idea to compare your parts. I know you'll hear me say this all the time like a broken record, but once you install it, you own it. So make sure they're right, and in this case they are. The electrical connectors are the same. We're in good shape here. One thing good I see about this Dorman part is that they actually put some thread sealant tape on there. Hopefully this Dorman part works. Okay, that's screwed in way too easy for my comfort. I'm going to take that back out, and I'm going to put a little bit of silicone around the sealing surface of this. I just don't like how easy that went back in. I don't feel like that's going to seal. I almost thought I was done. I forgot about this. And I forgot about it because I didn't take it off. Where'd it go? I don't know. At least I didn't take out. Before we take the vehicle off the hoist, I like to see if we can confirm our fix, our repair. So let's see here. Oh yeah, there we go. We got no light before, nothing. I guess I could have filmed that, but I didn't. You guys can actually hear it, listen. Okay, so now we know our actuator's working. Now we'll go test drive in the parking lot just to confirm it. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you guys found this helpful, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and check out my other content. Thanks.